an idea of actually asking for the copyrights of each car and concept cars to make their list. GTA doesn't have an auction house where people can sell their cars instead of selling them to the fucking paint spray.
And getting like
They just
crap
sell
money
it
for
directly
it.
back to just to get a general profit, when you could probably sell it in an auction house and probably get maybe 2 times as much.
Yeah. When you're over here
When
getting like
there's
2
someone
times as
actually
less out
wanting
of
your
the
car that is maybe maxed out, or just the general car itself, and they could take your car and do whatever the fuck they want with it and have that car that they wanted.
yeah.
Because Forza, if you don't want your car, put it in the auction house.
Somebody will
You get money
definitely
back
take
and
it.
you're helping out someone else.
Yeah.
It's literally teamwork. And it's why I am flipping from PlayStation to Xbox just for racing games. But I'll still be on PlayStation talking to you, Riley. I mean, like...
Yeah. Like, I most likely will make a switch at some point too.
I think this paycheck, I'm actually going to go out and buy an Xbox One, because that's how pissed off I am. I'm pretty much done with the fact that these games aren't keeping up with Forza.
Yeah. I am too.
I will still
It's just
play
like,
because I'm going to end up having Modern Warfare on here.
yeah, because like,
And I'm going to be doing a lot of Modern Warfare gameplay. But I'll
yeah.
still be playing Xbox One because it has that wide variety of cars and I can keep on upgrading. But Forza, not just Forza alone, but every car, like, game promotes just cars. Forza makes an exception to drift trucks, rally trucks, trophy trucks, but they really, like, these car brand games need to really step up their game. Because Ford, Ram, all of them have really nice trucks. And if you're just promoting the cars, you can get a lot of us that like cars. But if you start promoting more trucks, like Diesel, Peterbilt, Mack, even some of them international trucks, the old ones, those would be really nice. Like, all these older trucks would be nice in Forza because, fuck, we can do whatever we want with them. We could put a V12 diesel in this, or flip
raise
the tranny.
this.
Yeah.
And then, like put, like...
We could test out these nice diesel trucks we aren't getting in any other games, and maybe a truck simulator.
Yeah.
That probably doesn't render very good.
Because, see, like, hold on. I'm going to send you a picture or snap real quick. Like, this is what we could basically do if we wanted. If, like, GTA gave us just, like, a range of freedom. But, like, for real, though. Hey, if any people from Rockstar are watching, y'all need to step up y'all's game, though.
We need more muscle cars. We need more trucks. We need more motorcycles, because they're not keeping up with the fact that Forza has the entire hold and grasp over the racing community in game and consoles. They promote to almost every console except for PlayStation, because PlayStation decides, oh, we want Need for Speed, Project Cars, Drivers Club. All these car games that don't have specific cars and more cars than what Forza has are not keeping up. So, yeah, these examples of trucks are actually really good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we have such more, like, limited.
Because we could go all the way to 2019 trucks, all the way back probably to, like, World War I era trucks that were literally Model Ts and just slammed together with a bed, like a flatbed.
Yeah.
Like, you can go that far if you wanted. And hell, I'd
Except
put a
with
V12 in that and
these,
try to race it down a drag strip.
Except with these, it's just like, oh, you have this, and this, which is just like a slight, like, every class of, like, rim is just slightly different by, like, one little best poke on some of them.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this one is 50 grand and this one's 60 grand because the 60 grand one's the top right best spoke is shifted to the left like 1 inch.
Yeah.
Like, you think we really care? It's the same rim and I can do the same thing for cheaper and it looks the exact same. Oh, they won't let me raise the suspension on my truck, add different rims and all that. Give it a better paint job. And give it a better, like the actual brand name of this truck. Totally makes sense. Because, you know,
they make so much, like, inferences to branding. Like, the Dominator is, like, the Shelby.
Yeah, because, like, I know this
Shelby.
truck is, like, a Ford. I know that. Because I can tell by the window. It goes that, then it drops down.
Literally a Dodge Ram.
Yeah.
They make so many inferences to these brandings.
Then, like,
they
the
don't
Gauntlet
actually
is, like,
compromise
Dodge
with the car
Challenger
brands to get their trucks. If they
Then, like,
compromise with these, like, brands, they could get a lot more variety.
Yeah.
And don't even get me started on the currency. It is horrible.
For real, though.
It is 75% higher than $1. You are paying $1 out of your pocket. Out of your pocket for maybe 25 cents on in-game currency. You can spend $100 on this game and get approximately 8.3 million, which you could blow off easily on maybe 3 cars.
For real. But like...
They promote so much supercars, it is unreal.
Yeah. Like, on my truck right now, I'm looking at the customizations I can do. Literally, none of them look good. Because you can't really give, like, rim brand names like they do in, Need for Speed.
Need for Speed.
Like, they give more brand names in Need for Speed than they do here. Oh, this, and like this, it's like, oh, this is a Nevis. Like, what the heck is a Nevis? And then you can go, oh, you can upgrade your transmission. Well, I don't know what kind of transmission I'm putting in my car. I'd prefer to know the brand name, know what I'm putting in it, instead of just going, it's level 4. Like,
yeah.
I would like to like have the upgrades and stuff for like Need for Speed and Forza, where I get brand names and like boosts.
Then it's
like,
not so much brand names; it's more like set transmission for
well, yeah, you know what I mean.
Specific job.
But like I'm talking about that versus like getting I'm talking about like getting the name.
Just the leveling instead of like actual categorical.
Yeah, like
transmission.
Like we actually get to see like how much like Excel like. Let's say I want to put a turbo in it. I get to see the amount of boost I get, plus the amount of like speed I pick up, and the amount of horsepower I get. Versus this, it's just like top speed, 1, 2, 3, 4.25 bars. Like, yeah, that totally gives me like the idea of how fast my truck goes.
Exactly.
Like, and I totally understand how fast
this is going. Their promoting of cars, like, for speed is way, way different. Because GTA, as you said, there's only a top speed meter, braking meter, and acceleration meter. And I don't remember what the other one is. But, as I was saying,